What's up, y'all? We're gonna take a break from the burnt bike while we're waiting on parts for it. So we just acquired this new build. It's a 2003 Electra Glide, I guess Ultra Classic? Is it Ultra Classic? Whatever it is. Yes, Ultra Classic. And it got a little fender bender, it looks like. So we'll go ahead real quick, do a walk around, show you the stuff that I've seen on it already, the damages and stuff, and then we'll try to start it and then get it cleaned up before we tear it apart. So outer fairings definitely destroyed, headlight, light bar, front fender, crash bars, inner fairing, tank, gauges, both saddlebags, I guess everything. Everything on the body's bad. But having looked at it, I noticed it has something he's put a chain drive on it. So thinking probably like a hot rod bike. Then I noticed the cylinders are gray, and down here at the bottom we got S&S cylinders. And it's got some kind of we'll show them on the other side, but it's got this weird breather on there. So I'm assuming it's got a high horsepower motor, big compression releases and stuff. So kind of excited to hear this thing run. I bet it's pretty rowdy. So this is that breather I was talking about. I've never seen one of these, but it just routes around and comes into a little air filter breather down here. And I don't know. I think this exhaust is Bassani maybe, but it's a short 2 and a 1, and I have a stretch fender for it already. So we'll probably do stretch saddlebags with no cutouts. We'll put tank covers on this, or I might have a better tank for it too, and we'll have to get an air filter. That thing's got mangled. You can tell it took a big hit right there and knocked the crash bar into the tank. Busted our ignition switch off. There's a lot of bad stuff on here. This might not have been a good idea, but I guess first order of business is we'll go ahead and see if we can try to get it to start. It may have too much broke stuff in here to start, but we'll try to do that first, and then we'll hose it down. Just want to see how all of this gas smells. Smells fine. I doubt this ignition switch works. Oh hell no, it's broke. It's got lights on. No clutch handle. That's gone. I wonder if we got some broke wires in here. Let me, I guess let's go ahead and pull off this front fairing. I think it's just taped on anyway. We'll pull off this front fairing and see if we see any obvious broke wires in here to get it to start. We got a bunch of smashed wires right here. All these wires are smashed in there, and I'm pretty sure that gray wire is the run wire. So if it's smashed, it's not going to let it start anyway. And we're going to have to tear this thing down, tear it down. We'll wait till we get it in the shop for that. Guess we'll go ahead and spray it off. Have to worry about spraying any of this stuff off because it's going in the trash anyway.
Better bring me off something.
Alright, so we'll go ahead and push it inside, get it on the lift, and before I start ordering parts for it, I'd definitely like to hear it run. I don't want like another finding bearings in the oil or anything like that again, so we're definitely going to get it running before we put any money into it. And I may have an extra, I think they call this an interconnect harness. I may have an extra harness so that we can at least just bypass the switches and plug it in and just see if we can hear it run. So we'll go and get inside and get on the lift.
Okay guys, while he's working on getting the bike in, our t-shirt winners, a couple of things with this. We have Mike Howard, JAYME Champion, and Cameron Bartley. Cameron, you've already emailed us your information. Your shirt should be going out shortly. The other two guys, Mike and JAYME, if you could reach out, email us, budgetrebuilds@yahoo.com, so we can get your shirts out to you. We posted it underneath the description in the last video, but we still haven't heard anything, so we're going to try it this way too. If not, and I don't hear anything, we'll say bye. I don't know, sometime next week, then we'll go ahead and pick 2 more winners. Also, I think some of you guys have noticed we have some kind of something going on. It's not under our account so much, but it's somebody who's commenting on all of our comments saying you guys won something, or to, I think, text a number or call. Do not do that. We won't put anything like that underneath the comments. The most that we'll say is, hey, you won, email us, and we'll put our email address. So just kind of be aware of that. And if you do see it, I'm trying to stay on top of it and, you know, mark it as spam if I see it, but just be aware of that, and don't message them or email them or text them back. If it gives you the option to mark them as spam, do that also, so that, you know, we'll kind of help out with that.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start by pulling off. All this stuff's been up here. It's all like in the bind and stuff. So I'm going to start by pulling off the spotlight, and then we'll start pulling off our fairing brackets and see if we can find any broke wires, and then we'll check fuses and see if any of these wires have shorted out and popped a fuse. Dang, that thing's mangled. That was a good hit. Whoa. There could be a broke wire anywhere in here. Let me go ahead and get this radio out of my way. Dang, that thing's mangled. Like the radio is holding that whole front end together. I'm done with this thing for right now. So off camera, I'm gonna have to go through all these wires and check it out, because you don't want to see my big ass just sitting here poking around through wires for a while. So with that being said, in the next one, we'll catch y'all, get it running, assuming it runs, and get it tore down and figure out what all we're going to order and what route we want to go from. Do stretch bags, stretch fender, bars, whatever we want to do. So please catch us in the next one, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you very much.